Good morning, guys. I know it's been a while since I uploaded my latest video. I've been extremely busy, and also my Adobe subscription finished like a year ago, and I'm still trying to get used to Sony Vegas editing again. So, hopefully, later this year, I will try to post more frequent videos like before. Anyways, I wanted to show you something really quick. This is the Lazy Nezumi Pro toolbar. Uh, if you don't know what Lazy Nezumi Pro is, you need to find out really quickly. Go to lazynezumi.com and try it for 15 days for free, or you can buy it now. It's a fantastic program, and I use it for almost everything that I work on lately. Okay, so open your preferred program. For me, it's Photoshop because I like to make my life miserable. And you're gonna open your Lazy Nezumi Pro and go to File and Preset Toolbar, and it's going to open the toolbar. These small icons here on the top is to change the toolbar layout depending on what works the best for you. The cross is for closing, and then you can grab from any part here the toolbar and drag it around your screen. So there's your on and off button to turn on and off Lazy Nezumi Pro, and then you're gonna have a bunch of icons with their respective groups. If you right click on them, they're gonna display the list on the right, as long as they have like this tiny small arrow on the left for the groups. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how to customize this. So here on settings, go to toolbar settings, and you're gonna find these options. Open group on hover. It's gonna make the list appear when you pass your mouse pointer over them instead of having to right click on it. So like this. The other option is hide group on select. What this does is after I select something, this window here is gonna disappear after a while if nothing is selected. Like if this option is not selected, this window is gonna disappear after a while after I select something from here. There it goes. So if I click it on, it's gonna disappear immediately after I select something. The next option is magnetic window. What this does is that it makes your window attached to the edges of your screen. So that way, if you're working on a multiple screen setup like me, if you have this off, you're gonna end up with like a toolbar partially disappearing somewhere else, and maybe you will accidentally remove it from your screen, which is not fun. I've had other stuff disappear before, so I have this option on as well. And this last one is auto hide window. So if I don't have this on, if I go to any other window outside of my drawing program, the toolbar is still gonna appear on the top. But if this option is selected, then if I go to any other window, it's gonna disappear, and then it will come back once I return to my program. Another thing that I wanted to show you is edit toolbar. If you click on it, you're gonna get this file location. I need you to copy that and open it on your preferred coding program. For me, it's Notepad++, which is super useful because I can see all the coding really neat. And even if you don't have previous HTML knowledge, I'm gonna show you how to edit the toolbar super easily. I just need to do this for a moment. Okay. So what we have here is the ability to customize your toolbar completely. So for example, I usually don't use the Bezier and the radial lines and all of these. So for example, this one, the radial lines, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna add the comment code, which is this exclamation mark and 2 small underscores. And then I'm gonna go to the end, which is fixed angle lines, and I'm gonna look for it. I could always like find it with control find, but I like to make my life hard. Radial lines, fixed angle lines. Where's fixed angle? Connect the lines. Here we go. And there's the separated here, separator. And here I'm gonna close my comment thingy. I add a comment thingy instead of removing the whole code in case I want to make this again and not have to like write one by one. So this is a really quick way to hide it. Another thing that I want to hide is this one, which is called cubic Bezier, and I'm gonna go here, like right after this small icon here, and I'm gonna add exclamation mark, 2 underscores, and where I want to close it is I'm gonna add the underscores and click save. And if you want to see your modifications, your progress, you go to settings, toolbar settings, and reload toolbar. And as you can see, I have removed a bunch of things that I usually wouldn't use on my day-to-day work. I can always access them later with the Nezumi Pro window, but this is because I don't want this many options to be when I'm like working on a daily basis, because I don't use them that often. The next thing that I wanna show you is how to create a group. A group is basically being able to have a list of icons under one whole group. So for example, this one that I made, I copied it from something like this, group, until here. Maybe I want to copy it until the separator. The separator is this small line over here. So if I copy this whole thing, I'm gonna have this. This is all, by the way, hidden. I'm gonna unhide it in a minute so you can see. So this is a pretty small group. I can name it whatever I like. For example, boop. I can name it boop. And these tools are some presets that I already saved here with the option save as. For example, if I go to one of my things and I modify it, this option is gonna appear, so I can like discard, save as, or save, and I can do a bunch of presets depending on my preferences when working with stuff. I also named this one smooth line art. So here, smooth line art. As you see the name here, it's what you're gonna type here, where it says preset. Make sure the caps and lower cases are matching to the same ones that you have here. And icons, you're gonna love this part. To go to the icons, you're gonna go to the Nezumi Pro folder where you install it, and you're gonna look for these icons /Aaron. Here I have it open. This is the location of my Lazy Nezumi Pro. Then I click on icons folder. See, I click on the icons folder and then I go to Iron and I have my icons here. I can open a pre-existing one. Oh no. Oop. No. Oops. Okay, I already had opened one of these. So it's gonna appear like this. You cannot see anything. It's actually super duper tiny. So I add a black background so I can know what I'm doing. And then I drew my own. Hit the black background so it's transparent. And then went to File, Export, Save for Web. And I'm gonna save as PNG. And I'm gonna save in the Iron folder with my costume name. In this case, I named it Star. And then what I'm gonna do is here where it says icon, I'm just gonna name it Star, like in this second one that I did. And make sure to add the .png. Otherwise, it's gonna appear as a question mark. The icon is gonna appear as a question mark instead of your icon. And make sure everything is good and well. And then I'm gonna undisappear this. There we go. And then I'm gonna save. And I go to Lazy Nezumi Pro. And I'm gonna go to settings, toolbar settings, and reload toolbar. And now you can see my cute group with my cute custom made icons. So the possibilities of editing this is amazing. And like I said, you can like change the layout. If you're good with icons, unlike me, you're gonna make something super beautiful out of this. I do really like the pre-made icons for sure. It looks clean and it blends in so well with my programs. Let's see. Anything else that I needed to show you from here? I think that's all. So yeah, to edit this, you do not need to close the toolbar or Lazy Nezumi Pro. Just edit it, save it, and then go to settings, toolbar, and reload. And that's pretty much it. Pull string. I'm gonna hide this back because I do not use it. I'm gonna go here at the end and close it. So I have this thing continuing. Here's my group. Why is this open? What if I delete it? Let's see if I do not break this. Settings, toolbar settings. Oops, I broke it. Okay, so that needs to be there. Control Z. Yes, coding is a lot of fun. Yeah, so do not touch this one. Okay. The good thing about coding is that you can probably make a copy of the toolbar in another part of the folder. In case you mess up, you can like go back and copy everything again as it is, in case you really mess up. But this kind of coding is super duper simple. You don't really need to learn coding to edit this. You just need to make sure you read well. For example, this opens, your stuff is here inside, and then it has to close. Same with a group. A group opens, then you have your tools, and then the group has to close. The separators are an exception where you can just like put this part. But yeah, this is open, and then I bet we're gonna find the end. Like here. This is the end. And then toolbar, it's gonna have its opening as well. This is the opening. So yeah, make sure to play with it and make your own customizable toolbar and have fun with it. And it's basically like a mini version of Lazy Nezumi Pro with your preset configurations, so you don't have to go to this window each time and like select from here, or like only use your hotkeys for that. I mean, having this visually, it's like very satisfying, and I really like clicking on stuff instead of just using Chutkat. I hope this small recording helped you. I hope it's not too long, and let me know if you have any questions. Remember, you can get Lazy Nezumi Pro from this website, lazynezumi.com, and maybe I'm gonna finish this video before this expires, so make sure to get the summer sale exclusive. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully later this year. Sorry. Thank you. Bye bye.